And as California is facing an insurance crisis right now today, the state insurance department unveiled a plan that would bring insurance companies back here to the state.
The goal here is to make sure that Californians are able to get affordable homeowners and commercial policies. And the idea is that with more competition, the prices would go down. In return, the insurance companies would be allowed to use what's called catastrophe modeling, and that predicts future losses when the companies request a rate increase, which currently is not allowed under state law. The insurance department says companies need to focus on the counties with the highest concentrations of FAIR Plan policies. The FAIR Plan is supported by all the carriers that are licensed to do business in the state, and it tends to be very expensive.
We identified zip codes where greater than 15% of the policies there are on the California FAIR Plan. And not a lot of Californians have heard of the FAIR Plan, but in parts of, particularly the greater Sacramento area, they know really well what the FAIR Plan is, and they don't want to be on it.
In Nevada County, hundreds of homeowners have been given notice that they may lose their coverage altogether. Nevada County Supervisor Heidi Hall joins us live now. Thank you so much for lending your expertise and letting us know what's going on in your area. Let's just start out with this plan that was announced. Are you hopeful that this plan from our state insurance department will lead to better coverage for your residents, or was there something else you would wish they had added?
Yeah, thank you for having me. We support everything that the commissioner is doing to stabilize the insurance market and bring insurers back to our counties. Ultimately, at the end of the day, what we need is our insurance back, but we also need that insurance to be comprehensive and affordable. So we look forward to digging into the details of this plan and making sure that it is going to allow discounts and lowered rates for things like risk reduction that we know are better for us and better for the insurance companies.
So what are you hearing from people in Nevada County as this crisis has disproportionately affected folks where you live?
Yeah, thank you. I continue to hear a great deal of concern and some outright desperation. I now have stories from several of my constituents, older people who've paid off their homes and have a fixed income and are realizing they can no longer afford their insurance and are trying to sell and leave the county. And of course, there aren't that many places they can go because they're having the same problems in other counties. So it continues to be extremely urgent, and we are really wanting to see some action as fast as possible.
Well, I have to tell you that the two of us have seen this firsthand as well. In my family's case, our insurance company is leaving the state. You just got a bill that was, what, 30% higher?
Open it up. We haven't had a chance to dig down into it. Open it up today. We were shocked. It was like 30% higher. Yeah,
so we understand when you're saying folks in Nevada County are looking at where else they could go. It's expensive anywhere. So it's not clear when exactly this new plan would lead to more options for homeowners. And, I am wondering if it affects real estate in areas like Nevada County with people maybe less likely to buy a home there.
Well, it affects real estate in a number of ways. So for one, if you have a mortgage, you have to have insurance. And if you can't afford it, you can't drop it, or you won't be able to keep your mortgage. If you want to move out and you don't have fire insurance and people come in and see they can't get it, then you can't sell. And people have come in to try to buy and have dropped out of escrow. So it's affecting our insurance market. It's affecting our economy. But most importantly, it's affecting people's lives and their ability to stay in their homes that they've raised their children in. And, there's no relief in sight at this point.
Supervisor Hall, I hadn't heard this before about mortgages, but that makes a lot of sense. Are you seeing cases where the lenders are getting involved here and saying, without insurance, we're not going to continue to lend you this money?
I do not have a story from a constituent yet, but we're hearing a great deal of concern about that. And of course, we're not able to track people who simply drop their insurance. So we don't even know how many people are out there at great risk to their lives and their property.
Yeah. And of course, guess what else is expensive right now? Mortgages. So it's just a cost on top of cost with that and the insurance. All right, Heidi, thanks and good luck to you out there.